Do you feel like there are challenges in your business that you really want to fix? Maybe you're having trouble selling your offers or getting new clients or even having consistent income. What's up? This is Meliss and welcome back to the channel. I'm here with the info you need to get the results you want because today I'm about to share the good news with you. If you feel like there are some things that you need to fix in your business, but you aren't really sure either exactly what that is or what to focus on first or even how to fix it, just know you are not alone. We all feel that way sometimes, and we've all been through that before. And when you stay until the end, I'm going to help you figure out how to get that sweet spot in your business growth so that we can pinpoint exactly what you need to work on first. But first, if you're new here, I'm Meliss. I'm an online marketing strategist and business growth expert to coaches and healers. My whole channel is about marketing, online business, mindset, and manifestation. Hit that subscribe button and join the family so you can grow a profitable online business. Now, let's get into it. So I read this book that I recommend to my Marketing with Intention students called The Pumpkin Plan by Mike Michalowicz. And he came up with this idea of this sweet spot for business growth. And I want to walk through it with you today because I think it's very valuable. Okay, so the first thing that we need to focus on are who are your top clients. I want you to assess all of the clients that you've worked with and who are at the top, the ones you love working with the most. They have the right revenue, income streams that they need in order to afford your services, and you really enjoy working with them. So we want to talk about those top clients. And when we're thinking about the top clients, we want to think about three things in particular. The first is their industry. So for example, I help coaches and healers and online service-based personal branded businesses. So who do you help? And you're going to want to put that here under your top clients. And you want to think about their demographics and their geographics and their psychographics. And I have a video about that, so I will link that up there above. But we're talking here about what makes the person who they are. Where do they live? What are their interests? What are their behaviors? So those are your top clients. Then you want to focus on your unique offering. What makes you stand out from the crowd? What makes you different? What is your biggest strength? Where have you experienced the biggest form of innovation in your industry? So we're not trying to be better than our competitors here. We're actually trying to be different so we can actually stand out in the crowd. And then the third thing that we're going to talk about, and I want you to think about, is your systems. Do you have good, strong systems? How can your company be delivered without you directly being there and your involvement in it? So for example, when I launch something into my community, I have posts on social media, I send out emails in my email client to my subscribers, and I might be sitting at the park when something launches. I'm not actually in front of the computer in real time because I have a lot of systems in place. I am the queen of systems after all. So I love, love, love having systems. So make sure that you have some systems in place. And how can you actually scale those systems so that you don't need to be present at every single moment? And if you outsource anything or you have a team, you want to make sure that you're able to have systems for them so that they can also operate parts of your business without your direct involvement. So we want to think about these top clients, who you help, the uniqueness that sets you apart from everyone else, and the systems that you have to make your business grow. So let me know down below which of these three that you already looking at this can go, that's what I need to improve on. Let me know what you think you need to improve on based off your top clients, your uniqueness in the market, and your systems. Where can you get a little extra help? Let me know down in the comments below. Now, if you look at these three circles or these wannabe circles, because I didn't do a good job drawing them, there's one little part right here where they all intersect, and we call that the sweet spot. Now, if you have your top clients and you're unique in the market and you've got lots of systems, you're doing well and your business is going to grow and scale. But what happens if you only have two of these at a time? Let's walk through that so you can see how important it really is to have all three of these together. Now, if you know who your top clients are and you know that you are unique in the market, what you're going to have to be doing is trading time, there's my clock, for money. which basically means that if you want more money in your business, you want to serve more clients, you're going to have to work harder. You're going to have to put more hours in. It's dollars for hours. That's where your value is going to come in over your competition. So do you have clients that want to buy it because of its uniqueness? And can you deliver it automatically? And if the answer is yes, and that's what you have, then you're going to be working twice as long, for example, right? You have 5 clients and you work 20 hours a week. How do you get 10 clients? You work 40 hours a week. How do you get more clients? You work more hours a week. And the problem that we run into here is you become a slave to your business. And I know that you started your business because you want freedom. You want time freedom. You want money freedom. You don't want to be a slave to your business. You don't want to be sitting at your laptop every single minute of the day, missing out on all of the life events that are happening in your family. So that's what happens when you have top clients and a unique offer, but you don't have systems in place. Hey, before we continue, do me a favor and go ahead and tap that like button right now because it lets me know that you find value in my content. It really makes a huge difference, and then I know to make more of these types of videos for you in the future. Many thanks. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you so much for being here. Let's hop back in. Now, if you have top clients and you have systems in place, but nothing's really unique, you don't really stand out in the market, what ends up happening here is you're fighting for price, which means you become a commodity. And if you become a commodity, people are just going to be searching for the one that gives them the best price or the best deal. So there's a demand and an undersupply. So they don't need that uniqueness really, right? That uniqueness isn't there. So they're just going to differentiate on who they're going to hire based on price. So you're actually fighting for the price in the market. You're fighting for your price in the market. It means you have the systems and you have your top clients, but nothing sets you apart. And that's a really scary place to be because you're gonna have to keep lowering your price to get clients in the door, and that's gonna be impossible to scale. Because if you're selling a program for $20 when everyone else is selling it for $200, you're gonna have to have 10 times as many clients come in your door to make the same amount as somebody else. So we wanna make sure that we don't skip out on being unique because that's what sets us apart from everyone else. Now, the really scary place you can be sitting is over here. And that's where you have a unique offer and you have awesome systems, but you don't have your top clients. And Mike Michalowicz, who wrote the Pumpkin Plan, when they go over all of this, calls this being screwed. You're being screwed here because no one's gonna buy what you have to offer. You don't have clients, and we need clients to get our business to run. So if you have a unique offer and you have systems in place but nobody wants it, it's time to start thinking about pivoting. So if you're having a hard time in your business, think about what can I change? What can I improve on? Maybe I can, do something a little bit different here so that I can get clients, because of course a business only runs when you have clients. So this is why this is the sweet spot, because if you have clients who love what you do, you have a very unique offering that makes people get very excited, and you have systems in place so your business can run smoothly and you can scale it easily, you are in great shape. So now that you see all these pieces, it's your job to self-reflect and figure out where you can improve. And that's how you're gonna figure out how to get that sweet spot for your business growth. I want you to think of this kind of like you're building something out of wood. There are parts with little screws that you need to screw into place. There are parts where you need to nail in with a hammer, and there are a few places that need to be sanded down. So now we're going to work on only one small part of this and decide where we need to nail those few nails in and hammer into place, one thing at a time. Now, if you want to take this even further and perfect other leaky holes, go ahead and click this next video about which systems you need to have in your business so that it runs successfully and you can determine exactly how to strengthen your business so that you can build something that supports your dreams.